G'day everyone, my name is Dale. This week's mini mintage from Chris Duane at Silver Shield is a 1 ounce pure silver medallion called All in Mind. This mini mintage is available for 1 week only, so don't miss your chance. Order either direct from Golden State Mint, or if you live in Australia or New Zealand, look us up over at silvershieldcollective.com and you can save yourself on the steep shipping costs. All in mind. Interpretation is key, as 100 sets of eyes will see 100 different things. Starting with the head and mind, I see a headpiece that represents a halo that demonstrates the meditator is at a level of sage. The sage has succeeded in raising all 7 kundalini serpent energies, or as an alternative viewpoint, the meditator has birthed the Christ consciousness. The halo symbol gets very deep, so I'll do my best with the following information, and I will likely mispronounce a lot of it. I apologize in advance. The halo symbol is a circle of light that is shown in religious art as surrounding the head of an enlightened or godly being. It is also known as an aureole, nimbus, gloriole, and glory. The symbol represents the radiant aura that is all around pious and saintly persons, so it has become representative of divinity, supreme power, and sacredness. The halo can be depicted in almost any colour. However, since it represents light, it is usually shown as white, yellow, golden, or red. In all probability, the practice of using the halo with deities such is the result of identifying the divine beings with the sun. As a holy symbol, the halo is not restricted to any particular religion or culture, as halos have been extensively used to depict holiness, especially in the Christian, Islamic, Hindu, and Buddhist religion images. Halos have been seen in the ancient Greek and Roman art, which is likely to have influenced its use in the Christian art. The halo is closely associated with the Christian symbol of circle, which represents eternity. The Christians considered the circle as divine since several of God's creations, such as the sun, moon, and planets, were circular. The halo come to be connected with the luminous circle around the moon and the sun. In the Asian art, such as the Chinese bronzes, the halo is often shown not merely as light, but as consisting of flames. The symbol has been widely used in Indian art, especially the Buddhist iconography and Hindu sculptures. Japanese and Chinese Buddhist art have long used the halo in images of Amitabha Buddha. Tibetan Buddhism has also used it in a lot of statues and Thangak paintings of deities and saints. The halo has appeared in the Islamic art as well, specifically in Mongol art and Persian miniatures. So next up I see the fire kinetic energy is emanating and rising up from the right palm into the ether, transmuted from the earth's energies that is represented by the sun rays symbol near the Muladhara root chakra. The swirling star energy in the ether that surrounds the sage signifies prana energies. We each can see this for ourselves. Sometimes it can be seen in very bright light. It looks like micro silver glittering, moving in the air, flowing in a stream of unending energy. Very similar to watching a large flock of birds flying like a flowing wave in the sky. Now, this design seems to be focused in short on the flow of energies that are within and without, inward and outward. Under the crossed legs is a symbol of the sun, root chakra, Muladhara, again pronunciation, Muladhara. Left hand is a gesture of grounding called mudra, of knowledge and wisdom. Now, the placement of hands and fingers, touch the tip of your thumb to the tip of your pointer finger, facing upwards and outwards away from your body. Now both hands represent a meditative state of receiving Goya Mundra of knowledge. The benefits of this are inner strength, self-worth, confidence, wisdom, higher self-knowledge, love, and unity with the divine of your choice. The right hand shows the mudra of air, represented by the symbol of air. The index finger, the air vayu. Now prana, vayu air, is the force of life. Prana vayu, for example, roughly means life wind, a name for the air we breathe. When we understand that prana lives on our breath, we recognize the vital energy in breathing that sustains life. So I counted a total of 50 stars. And from the best that I can tell, from having a bit of a look around, the numerology number 50 expresses its sense of personal freedom. Expression of personal freedom for 50 is the pursuit of whatever may be of interest at the moment it becomes of interest, without resistance from its inner self or from others. According to Eckhart Tolle, it is the number of the spiritual ascension to the intuition, the number of the illumination. Another consideration to the number 50, considered as the holiest and the most natural of numbers, because it equals to the sum of the squares numbers 9 plus 16 plus 25, constructed on the sacred triangle of Pythagoras, 3, 4, and 5, and also the product of 5 times 10, of the pentad, and the decade. The number 50 corresponds to the Hebraic letter Nun, form reminding a cup pouring its contents. It is also associated to the 14th arcane of the Tarot, the solar angel, interpreted in general as the sign of the change, the mutations and a metamorphosis. It's also considered a number of the joy and the feast, according to the Bible. A lot of different symbolism behind the number 50, but take your pick. I'm not really sure at this point what else I can make out. If you've got any other ideas, or you perceive something totally different, please let us know. What do you see? Drop a comment down, or speak up. I'd love to hear it. And that's about it for today.